letter.
Okay, a cover letter in the style of Billie Eilish.
Welcome back to Ding, everybody. I'm
Psyched
excited
for another episode.
Here we go again.
If you are someone that has just happened to start on this episode of season 2, then we'll quickly explain that this is a podcast where we write songs in the space of the episode.
Shock horror.
It's crazy. It is crazy. So saddle in for a crazy ride.
Yes, we tend to have unconventional song topics, but we're answering all the questions that you guys are burning to know the answers
The
for.
real questions.
The things
I
that
would
people are
say.
usually too afraid to ask themselves.
Oh, absolutely.
I think
If
so.
you want to find out all the answers that we've found before, you can go to our social media at Dingfloob. We have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, which is where you'll find all of the other, journeys of exploration.
All of the season 1 songs are on Spotify and Amazon Music and all the rest of them. And every song from season 2 so far is already on all the streaming services. And the one that we do today will also be released.
How are we both?
I'm good.
Very good.
I'm
Very
particularly
nice.
good.
Good. Been eating a lot of bagels.
Bagels are a big deal in this household.
Yeah.
Bagels are big.
What's your favourite bagel filling?
It's the cinnamon bagel with the apricot jam. Toasted is preferable.
Toasted is the only way to have a bagel, right?
You don't have to toast it.
What?
I stand
People
by
eat,
that.
Like
Raw
uncooked.
bagels.
I mean, they're already like cooked, right?
Yeah, they're
like
baked.
boiled, right? Baked and boiled.
Boiled?
I think you boil them and bake.
I need to do more bagel research.
People
Boil a
yeah.
bagel. Is that how they get the hole in the middle? Is it like a bubble from the water?
No.
I'm scared for your boiling. Is that whenever we have rice, it just turns into this weird ring of rice? No, people out there. There's some culinary experts out there who are not me, but I think you have to boil a bagel. And
Don't you
then
do the thing where you
bake
do
it.
that with your finger and that's what creates the
That's
hole?
a pizza base, isn't it? When you go...
No, but stick your finger all the way through and do that so it creates the hole. Or is that donuts?
Was yours quite a filling? Farah was like, what's your favourite filling? It was more of a filling and a bagel
Well,
type.
I guess...
I think bagel type accounts.
Yeah, I wanted to give you the whole experience.
Yeah, I don't want half a picture of what's going on.
No,
I'm
of course
quite
not.
a fan of the sour cream and chive bagels, which is pretty weird, right? Not suitable for all.
Sour cream and chive bagels?
Yeah, don't look so surprised.
As in filling, or it's made of that?
No, it's made of them.
Red onion and chive, you mean?
Oh. Red onion and chive might have been the one I meant. Because you get sour cream and onion, right?
Oh, yeah.
Sour cream and onion dip is...
Yeah. Is that actually a thing? Am I
okay,
I
we'll
thought sour
talk.
cream and chive was
I'm
a
so
thing.
confused with my sour cream and onion and
Oh,
chives.
no, sorry, I'm
and red
thinking
onion.
sour cream and chive.
Do you see what I mean?
They're
We've spiraled.
I love the sesame seed bagel. And I like it with just like a load of butter. Also, I like it with like smoked salmon and scrambled eggs or smoked salmon and cream cheese.
Pause while we eat something. Farah, I remember you mentioning in a previous episode that you'd started your job over Zoom. How is that going now?
It's weird to start a job like that. Like even the fact that my interview and the whole application process was so long ago. So it's like I haven't really met anyone
Right.
recently. That was all a while ago. Don't you find it weird when you apply for a job that they ask for references from your past jobs?
Yeah.
Which you've clearly left. So sometimes there's going to be tension there, isn't there?
Yeah, it's a little bit like
Even if you were a great employee and you really tried your best, sometimes when you hand in your notice to quit, some bosses are a bit like, oh, I see.
Yeah.
Especially when then you haven't seen them for 10 years and you're like, well,
I need a reference.
I need a reference.
Also, it's a bit like if you started dating someone and then you went and asked all of that person's exes for a review of that person. It's a bit like what it's like getting references from somewhere. Right?
Yeah. And how do you even write those letters to ask for a reference? Don't you feel like it's really sort of weirdly formal? Like, hello, Paul, it's been a while. You may or may not remember me. It's been several years. I was great. But also I need you to write that down because they don't believe me. I've definitely had friends before who've been like, asked someone to write them a reference and been like, please can you write me a reference? And then they don't hear any reply. And then they're like, okay, well, I guess they said no. And then they get back in touch with them a while later and they're like, so would you mind writing me a reference? Because it's been a while. And they're like, oh, I already submitted it and sent it off for you. And you're like, oh God, I don't even know what they said about me now.
Imagine if you gave a random celebrity as your reference. you reckon they'd do it? So,
I put down Ryan Reynolds. I think
Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Look, you're in season 2 as well.
We can bring you in every episode.
Because if you were the
can
employer...
they not do that? If you're the employer, you have to email them.
Also, if I was the
person
employer
who
and
they-
I was like, that's a cool reference, I'm definitely going to chase that up.
Yeah, and they do have to like ask them for a reference. So if you've put someone famous as a joke, why would they think it's a joke?
But you'd
They
have to
probably-
put actual contact details that you can actually get in touch. Do you not know that it's
Ryan
incredibly hard
Reynolds-
to get in touch with?
Ryan Reynolds 42 at Gmail. I don't know. I mean,
It's a good guess.
email all the numbers. Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds 1.
Yeah, what year was he born? Because that's a good guess.
Should we do everyone take a guess and we'll see who's closest?
I reckon he was 1982.
78.
80 exactly.
76. Holy moly.
Ryan, you look
Ryan.
great for your age.
You
Well
are
done. Are we writing a song about Ryan Reynolds?
Ryan.
writing a song about Ryan Reynolds being our reference. Yeah, let's not make it about bagels. That'll be too niche.
Maybe it should be about like letters, like formal letters about workplaces.
I think it'd be
Reference
quite funny
letters
to
or
put quite a formal letter to music.
to music.
To music.
As in we're writing it like
Oh,
dear
oh,
music.
I was in like, I see what you're saying.
Oh, not writing
As in,
dear
like,
music.
Dear music.
Yeah, you meant OMG.
OMG guys.
I've never said that in your life.
OMG guys.
Which means it must be really good.
Okay, I wanted to do. Okay. I don't know what the genre is called. Basically, Billie Eilish genre. Is that like horror pop?
Like
What's
a
that
She's
called?
her own genre.
Her own genre.
She's her own
You know, how
genre.
she's like really like compared to like lots of other genres where it's like really upbeat or like
Yeah.
energetic. She's like deliberately like I'm reeling it back. It's almost like mundane, but not mundane. It's like deliberately like minimalist.
Yeah.
I can imagine like the mundanity.
To whom it may
the
concern.
Yeah.
To whom it may concern.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
A cover letter in the style of Billie Eilish.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sold on
I'm
this.
quite excited about
If it's
that.
between that or bagels, I think we choose, I think we choose Billie Eilish cover letter.
Cool.
Great.
Ding.
Ding. So I've got this dark and round Voyager bass, which sounds like this.
Yes. Absolutely.
You see, it's like it has this. It pretends to sound quiet, but it actually is like so low frequency that when you hear it through like an actual amp or like headphones, your bones vibrate, your organs move.
Even though the Dark and Voyager name doesn't make it sound particularly contemporary. Dark and Voyager.
It sounds a bit like 1960s going to space mission sort of bass.
The Dark and Voyager.
I've also got another
Godspeed.
slightly louder bass, which we could use for maybe like a louder section if there is one.
Right. Oh, I like it though.
Yeah.
And some drums. I'll fix those. I really don't like using the word monotonous because it makes me sound like I don't like it, but I really do. But she sometimes just put like one note. White shirt.
But it's still like got an intensity that makes it interesting. I quite like the idea of the structure being, in order to fit it in with the letter idea, what you were saying about having verses, but then not many vocals in the chorus.
Can the chorus
Like
just
a
be
hook.
like kind regards? Like that bit.
Oh, what if the...
Pete's apologising already because he knows Farah's going to shout it down as too niche.
I know, I'm sorry, just let me say it and then you can shoot it down. What if the...
I'm getting a reputation.
What if, with that idea about it being letter, musical chorus, letter, what if it's the chorus is the space between paragraphs? So the chorus is literally just like return, return. Like you're putting it.
Look at that face.
This happens more than you'd think.
I actually never envisioned that Farah would be the voice of sanity on this podcast.
Yeah.
But
I think
it's
return
coming through
makes
now.
sense to me when you've explained it to me, but I'm not sure it is something that would communicate particularly well. Return sounds like something that you want to send
Why don't
back.
we say stop like they used to say in the old letters? You know,
Stop,
like the Morse
stop.
code. Yeah.
We're not making this a Morse code cover letter.
Billie Eilish sends a telegram.
This isn't a fax. What are you doing?
Please consider me for your role. Stop. Do 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 do.
Can we do a typewriter ping as one of the sounds? No.
Dip dip da.
Dip, dot. Farah, I'm sorry for taking us down this path.
I like the idea. Maybe we should make it about faxes. I remember, it'd be like, and then then suddenly a piece of paper comes out of your phone. Can the hook be just...
Sing it with me.
Oh my God.
I quite like the idea of it being a sign-off.
I like the idea of just regards. Not even kind regards. It's quite funny. But
Regards.
It's quite a good name for a song. It's a pretty weird name for a song.
One thing that Google keeps trying to autofill for me on Gmail is best regards.
Oh, I've heard that from a few people.
And I want to know what that's about.
I thought it's a little weird, but I mostly enjoy how much that seems to annoy you. That really seems to bother you.
No, do you know
really
what?
bothered me.
Google has learnt it from other people getting best wishes and kind regards
and just
mixing them together.
This is AI that we need to fix, you know.
And I have never written.
Instead of it
best
learning
regards.
it should be correcting people. It should be, when they try and type it in, it should go, no.
They're learning it wrong. This is how they take over and destroy us all. 1 minute it's best regards, next moment it's iRobot.
Next minute, the greatest regards. They just keep escalating.
Regards.
The most incredible regards.
Ultimate regards.
Couldn't they each chorus escalate? So it starts off kind regards, and by the end it's like infinite regards.
Yeah. I do
But
like
the
the
song
idea of
is
the
just called
music.
Regards.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I like it.
You're trying to be so unbelievably polite. Like by the end, I can't express my enthusiasm in the genre of the music, so I'm having to express it with language.
Okay.
By the
It
end,
may not be coming across through my voice, but I want to give you
extreme
so many regards.
I love that.
I love the name of Billie Eilish's album.
Which is
When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
That's very much a ding question. That's like something we'd write a song about.
she's a kindred spirit.
we
She
should
wants
write
to
a
be
Billie Eilish
involved.
song.
I love this
So
song.
she's basically done verse, little music-y bit, verse, musical, music-y bit.
Yeah.
Then this happens.
Okay.
Complete speed change. Complete style change. It's turned into like a really slow trap song now. So you can get a bit weird. Maybe at the end or
Maybe there's a PS
somewhere.
right at the bottom.
a PS. A weird PS.
Yes.
Weird
That's
PS
a
right at
really
the end.
good. I
That
love the
changes
idea of,
rhythm.
I love the idea of a PS and a cover letter.
Okay, so let's start.
Yeah,
Verse
let's
one.
do it.
Verse 1. What's the most normal dear person? Dear, to whom it may
To whom it may
concern?
To whom it
concern.
may concern.
I'm writing to apply to your company.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that it will be a song. Let's make it rhyme. So something,
Oh, yeah.
something. Not
Oh,
actually
yeah.
just writing a CV.
Writing to your company to apply for something and the money I could earn. Is there any other words other
It's a
than
very
earn?
bad cover.
Concern.
Learn.
Learn.
Learn
Lots
is
that I
good.
could learn.
What's I
Fern.
could learn.
Oh yeah, let's stick with learn.
Fern.
Fun. To apply for the role.
I actually can't figure out if we need to do a lot of words or maybe few words.
Yeah, I'm
Remem-
keeping these sentences short.
I think you can have like a sentence, but even the space out weird.
Yeah.
To whom it may concern. It could end up being weird. It sounds weird now.
Like
but
it is a
could work.
really bad cover letter where the punctuation is just all over the place. It's just like commas.
You should release you should release the official lyrics for this, and it's just punctuation all over the
Ellipsis.
place.
Semicolon.
Yeah.
With it like structured like a letter with an address in the top corner and a date. To apply for the new role and see what I can learn.
For there's lots I'd like to learn.
Can it be like how I first heard of you? Like I heard of you on the back of a cereal box or something. Like, I don't know.
I
What is
wonder
this
why you
job?
advertise there.
Yeah. Seemed a bit strange, but I loved the creativity, that kind of thing.
Sure.
We've really ground them down this week. Sure, fine.
Fine, whatever. I
Put it
don't
in.
care.
My job is bass.
I'm kind of thinking we could go stranger. I saw your advert printed on the side of a cow.
I forget we can write songs like this, and we should absolutely do that. The person is just, it just has to be a weird cover letter. That's all we've done for ourselves.
Yeah.
Make a cow in
Think
there.
big.
Put a cow in the letter.
I'm not totally sold.
It's more, you're right. It's more of a verse 2 kind of thing.
Yeah. we have to get them there, you know.
Yeah.
We've got to bring them in.
We always
Build
have
it
to
up.
get people to the cow.
That's like a weird proverb. Bring people to the cow.
Yeah.
Something like I'm really good at English. I'm really good at writing or something, but like we say it in a way that ends in a weird. Yeah, like
really good at speaking English and full stops.
Something like that.
My
Yeah.
English teacher said I excelled.
Sometimes, yeah.
But I prefer Word.
Oh, I do like an admin joke.
Let's put it in. Sorry, my English teacher said I excelled, so I did the first one in Excel. Apologies for the chart that I sent you before. Here is
Chart
one in
attached.
Word.
Oh, I like this. I like that. Building on that, it'd be like, my English teacher said I excel, but I use Word, but I've added in a graph just in case. Like, I didn't know. I got confused. I always use Word, but just in case, here's my graph.
Yeah.
My enthusiasm is off the charts, so I've included a graph as well.
Nice.
Groovy.
To whom it may concern, I'm writing to your company to apply for the new role. For this lots I'd like to learn. We'll have to think a lot on that.
Yeah.
My manager says I excel, but I use Word.
That's good.
My enthusiasm is off the charts, so I've included a graph as well.
I like it.
So
The person.
they've said their enthusiasm is off the charts, right? So there's other things that they could talk about, stuff about the company. They could also talk about them, their like achievements.
I have
right?
lots of achievements.
I have
Let
lots of
me
achievements.
Explain them here.
Let me list them for you.
I've got good time management. Could then go like a bit out of time.
I've got really good
Time management.
time management.
So maybe something useful we could do is like just think of some office words.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely. Office
like-
buzzwords.
Officey, worky, application-y type words.
Post-its.
Post.
Everyone loves a post-it.
Yes.
Hot desking.
Hot desking.
Hot desking.
Probably not going to be a thing anymore.
Hot desking is where you don't have a specific desk, and each day you go in, you just find a new desk.
Yeah.
Oh, how sad.
I think most companies are going to be getting rid of it after this year.
Oh,
though.
good.
Yeah, it's not usually quite popular because people are like, I've got the chair set up how I like it.
People
you want
tell
a
me
desk.
about it, and I'm like, I can't think of anything worse.
It's quite stressful. It's supposed to like mean that you integrate and meet different people, but actually it just means it's a faff. Flexible.
Yeah.
Resilience.
Resilience.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That is such a good one.
Have you said hardworking?
Oh, of course.
An oldie but a goodie.
Humble.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Dreamwork films?
Teamwork makes the dream work, and also Pixar.
Teamwork makes the dream work. And my favourite movie is Shrek.
Teamwork makes the dream work, and that's why I like Shrek.
And teamwork makes the dream work. Somebody once told me the word. And then back to the
God.
Oh,
normal
it
song.
just slips right in.
Oh, perfect.
I'm flexible, despite not having done gymnastics training.
I see where we're going with these lyrics. I see.
Well, again, I'm really flexible, but I do have a pre-existing injury that you should know about.
I'm flexible because I, dislocated my arm in the previous job. And it
I'm
just
double jointed.
It just slots out now. Yeah.
I have particularly stretchy ligaments.
What if the next line starts with somebody, and we sing somebody, and then you just say and finish the line?
It could be somebody told
once
me I'm
said.
flexible. Yeah.
Somebody once told me that I was really flexible.
Despite my painful neck.
You could then have multiple lines ending in ek, and one of them could be like, I don't know how to sign off, let me check. Regards.
Yes, I like this idea. I like the idea of a few
X.
same line
Yeah.
rhymes at the
And
end.
ek has quite a few rhymes, right? Neck, check, heck.
Oh, heck.
All hands on deck.
All hands on deck.
Sometimes I forget that we
Anton
need to
deck.
make them make sense, and sometimes it's like, what rhymes with egg?
Despite the crick in my neck, but the rest of me's really high spec.
How do I sign off? Let's check. Google can't help me. Oh heck.
Regards.
What else do I say? Let me check. Am I rambling? Heck. Regards.
Am I rambling? Oh, heck.
Am I rambling?
Regards.
Oh,
Yeah,
heck.
I actually
Yeah.
really like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Do you want to do it? I always do this.
Yeah.
If you can read my
To
writing.
who it may concern, I'm writing to your company to apply for the role. For the slots I'd like to learn. My manager says I excel, but I use Word. My enthusiasm is off the charts, so I've included a graph as well. Graph as well. I have lots of skills. Let me explain them here. I've got good time management. Teamwork makes the dream work, and that's why I like Shrek. Somebody once told me I am flexible despite the crick in my neck. The rest of me's really high spec. What shall I say? Let's check. Am I rambling now? Oh heck. Regards.
I don't think it should be completely all on one note.
We haven't come up with a melody yet.
No.
I feel like a lot of it can be on one note. There'll be some fluctuating. Da 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 ba 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 ba.
And then adding like a harmony. I was in another place there.
49% of me was like, this is really, really too weird. 51% of me was like, this is going to be amazing.
Yeah. It like puts you on edge, which is quite cool.
Yeah.
So on to verse
Nice.
2.
Verse 2. Let's
Fantastic.
do this. So I think we should start off with something like, I'm not sure my enthusiasm came across enough there.
What, in the just monotone one note
Yeah,
melody?
I think because they were so like, you know, I like this job type thing, but
Yeah.
they didn't
Yeah.
really. So I wanted to be like, just to make it clear, I really, really want this job.
Yeah, so just
You
like
know?
amping up the lyrics, but definitely still monotonous vocal, like melody, right?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
Am
yeah.
I being clear now? I love ultimate regards.
I
But
like
that's going to come at the end.
my shortlist is
regards.
ultimate and unfathomable. I just think that's so funny.
Unfathomable regards.
Unfathomable is just
regards.
so funny.
Maybe ultimate regards could come at the end of the second verse, and unfathomable regards can
Is it
come
the
after the
breakdown?
PS.
Yeah.
Unfathomable regards.
Unfathomable regards.
Okay, so I think it might just need to be like,
Yeah, just suck up more.
your company is incredible. It's like the most inspirational thing I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
rather than
Yeah,
right
ever since I
honourable
was
mentions.
born, I wanted to work for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
kind of
When
thing,
I
yeah.
was first
Believable
conceived.
but over the top.
Yeah,
I heard about your company in the womb.
Yeah, like that kind of thing is good.
Used to hold up LinkedIn to her pregnant belly.
To whom it may concern
I don't think I
Expressed
across.
my.
myself
Yeah.
enough. Yeah.
I wanted this since
Ever
in the
since
womb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've wanted this since in the womb, and will work for you till I'm in the tomb.
I've wanted this since birth. No, I've wanted this since in the womb.
Yeah.
Yep, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Get a little sound effect of like an ultrasound, a little scanner at that point.
Are we going to add in like baby crying noises from the
Oh, we're going to have a
birth?
full birth scene.
Stay tuned for the music video.
I hope you're ready for the music
Featuring
video.
a full-on birth scene.
The first ding child is born in this music video.
My first word was promotion.
I like the idea
I
of
like the
asking for a promotion in your cover letter.
I like the idea of you just being born, being raised from it, and then just being promotion. Just looking up to your mum, promotion now.
Can I be promoted to a toddler?
I'm not a baby anymore, and I think we both know it. I can
both
bring
know
a
I'm
lot
ready
more
for this.
value.
There
I'm
are so
ready.
many promotions that you go through as a toddler, as a
Right?
baby. You don't
Yeah.
realise.
Promoted from potty to toilet.
Exactly, from breast milk to regular food.
Yeah. And then from soft food to hard food.
Yeah,
Also,
exactly.
from children's sizes to adult sizes
Yeah.
in shoes.
Oh, that's a big one.
That is a big one. That's exciting.
Maybe
Although you don't get to stand on the little machine
Oh,
anymore.
I miss those.
I once got trapped under one of the wardrobe displays in Mothercare when I was like a toddler. And all of the people thought I'd been killed because they had like all these things on display, the clothes, and then they had like a big wardrobe which you could buy. And I think my mum, I don't know if this is going to come across like parental neglect or but I think she was just talking to the guy or something, and I managed to climb up to this wardrobe and like pull on the shelves, and then the whole wardrobe came down and just smashed. She said, I remember it as well, it was like the loudest thing ever. And she said everybody in the store just thought I'd just got crushed under a wardrobe. And then they lifted it up and I was like, hello!
Hey!
I
Surprise!
found a nail, you know?
I remember my mother,
beginning of the year.
my nearest mother care having like a giant tree in the middle of the store that had like an animatronic face that like blinked and
my
like
God.
spoke to you.
Whoa. Well,
Yeah.
like from Pocahontas, like that kind
Yeah.
of thing. Whoa.
Do you know what? That's really ringing bells to me, but I obviously didn't grow up near you, and I don't know where I remember it from.
Where are we? My
I've
first
wanted
word
this
was
since
promotion.
in the womb. I'll work with you till the tomb, or I'll be with you till the tomb.
I'll be with you.
I
Ooh.
like the idea of being like buried with your laptop as well.
Your like key card, your work laptop, your lanyard.
buried with my work lanyard. I'll even work
tomb.
from the tomb.
I'll work
I'll
right
work from the tomb.
Yeah.
beyond the tomb.
Beyond the
Because otherwise it
tomb.
sounds like maybe you'll go and sit in a tomb. And
I'll sit in I'm so dedicated, I'll sit in a grave.
Oh, I'm still alive. I just,
I'll just go sit in someone's
I'll
grave and work.
even work. This has gone so weird.
Yeah.
Maybe we should change the line. I am so dedicated to. I love my job to death.
That's nice.
Yes, that's much better.
It's like happy birthday. We worked them towards the cremation. We didn't just go straight there.
We need 8 more lines.
Okay.
We could go with qualifications and then skills again.
I like qualifications because you can throw in things like I've got my 25-meter swimming badge
I was going to say that.
Yeah.
I was like my frosty swimming badge.
with the
Yeah.
whale and the frog and
And I possess a driving license.
not clean.
2 points left. But sometimes
Well,
people don't list their qualifications in the cover letter, but they say, I'd particularly like to highlight. And then you could just pull out one
Yeah.
and it'd be like, I'd particularly like to highlight my 25-meter swimming badge.
Are we happy with that distance?
That's impressive. I don't know if I could do that now.
I think that's the highest I actually got. I don't think I got any higher
I
than that.
never got the 50, I don't think.
No.
I always got the rubber brick. No.
My duck dive is excellent.
What if we conclude another really good skill that you're supposed to have? I'm really proud of my 25-meter swimming badge, which shows that I'm a great leader, or something like
Yeah.
something that's like,
Shows I'm really buoyant.
yeah,
It shows I'm really buoyant.
which shows I've got great customer service. I don't know, something like,
Okay, yeah, maybe something super random like
It's like
that.
really random.
Yeah.
but give it like some logic that goes with it.
I like a tiny speck of logic.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I keep the badge on my towel, which shows I've got a great eye for design or something like that. Like,
I sewed it to my towel myself, so I have a good eye for detail. I sewed it to my towel myself.
So does this now
I
need to
have
rhyme
a
with-
good eye? Oh, it's got to rhyme with highlight. Yeah, something about like design insight.
design insight is like very logical. I kind of want something slightly less logical.
Slightly less logical.
Slightly, but
Okay.
linked, but tangentially.
My design ideas are always right.
We're always right.
My design
marketing
ideas
guys
are
are
tight.
I like it, actually.
My design ideas are tight.
It's a bit more ding, isn't it?
It is a bit more ding.
At the equivalent point of verse 1,
Yes.
we changed the rhyme scheme to A, B, C, B, 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 B.
We should think of a good word to end line 2, because it's got to rhyme with
Yeah,
that
yeah,
4
yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Maybe an E sound is always quite
Yeah.
easy. Yours faithfully, yours sincerely.
It's
That could be a
Ultimate regards.
yeah. Synergy.
I love it because it's also the E sound. In conclusion, I'm just saying that you should hire me.
Do we want them to use synergy correctly?
I don't really want them to.
I have great synergy. It's
I
just
have
wrong.
great synergy. I alone have great synergy.
I have great synergy is good. I have lots that I can offer. I have great synergy.
Employee rhymes with E.
True, employee
I'm
does-
your dream employee.
I'm your
I'm your
Dream
star
employee.
employee. Yeah, dream employee. Can we call the
most.
song like regards, comma? I'd love it. If it was no, just have the comma in there.
Yeah, this person never gives their name, do they? That would be very Billie Eilish.
Very edgy.
Yeah.
Let's
Nice.
do it. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Okay, most sincerely. What was after that?
Yours faithfully,
Most
sincerely, ultimate regards.
Yeah. Are we 100% happy with, in conclusion, I'm just saying? In conclusion.
I think it's fine to have a normal line leading into that.
Yeah, the
It's
normal
quite a
line's
lot.
throwing me off.
Yeah, I know that it feels like we should have something mad on every line,
Like
but
if a goat sang it, you know? Great, so then we have another chorus of sick hooks. Chorus, chorus, chorus. Yes. We're going to have the weird PS at the end.
P.S.
Unfathomable regards.
Yes, that is what we have created.
That is what we have created for you.
Ding.
You're welcome.
It's kind of great.
Hopefully, we'll all have learned how to improve our application process.
I'm
Yeah.
ready. Ooh, band name.
Shrek.
Spell check.
Here we are.
Spell check.
Spell check.
The spell checkers.
The spell checkers.
Nice.
Yes.
Hopefully some sanity will come from what DING stands for.
Yes.
this
What does
week.
DING stand for this week?
Fingers
Farah?
crossed.
DING stands for dedication is needed gravely.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
Very relevant.
Dedication buzzword, gravely in the
I didn't know that
Well,
gravely would ever come into one of the Ding acronyms.
whenever we've-
I thought gravy was more likely.
Well, if you would like to hear more dinginess, more craziness, more job-getting tips, you can follow us
This is
on
our careers blog.
at Dingfloob, Ding, FLOOB. You can find us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, write to our Gmail, dingfloob@gmail.com. We're on Spotify and
Apple
Apple Music.
Podcasts.
You can listen to all the songs we've released so far on there.
It's a great night in.
It is.
And I think we'll probably be coming to your latest careers fair when that next happens as well. So you'll see us at your next careers fair.
The Ding Live tour will just be careers fairs around the country.
We do a mixture of events. Some are music gigs and some are careers advice.
Everybody bring your swimming badge.
Yeah, we want to see those 25 metre. If you can beat 25 metre, let us know.
Yeah.
So without further ado, here is our song for this week, Regards by The Spell Checkers.
Bye.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
To whom it may concern, I'm writing to your company to apply for the new role, for there's lots I'd like to learn. My manager says I excel, but I use Word. My enthusiasm's off the charts, so I've included a graph as well. I have lots of skills, let me explain them here. I've got good hard time management. Teamwork makes the dream work, and that's why I love Shrek. Somebody once told me I'm flexible, despite the crick in my neck. The rest of me is really high spec. What shall I say now? Don't know, I'll check. Is this too long now? Oh heck. Regards. Regards. To whom it may concern, I'm not sure it came across quite how intensely I've wanted this since my birth. No, I've wanted this since in the womb. My first word was promotion. I love my job to death. I'll even work from beyond the tomb. I particularly like to highlight my 25-meter swimming badge. I sewed it to my towel myself. My design ideas are tight. In conclusion, I'm just saying that you should hire me. I have lots that I can offer. I have great synergy. I'm your dream employee. Most sincerely.